Hi, I'm Tessa Brown. I teach in Stanford's program in writing and rhetoric, and these are my tips for working on a research project. So I want to talk to you guys a little bit about doing research projects and how to think about starting a research project. When we're in high school, the way that we do research, there's often a pre-existing argument in mind, right? So you have a project, you're writing about capital punishment, and you know that you're going to defend it or argue against it from the beginning, and you look for sources that just defend the position that you already hold. I think when we come to college and we come to more advanced independent research, we have to have arguments that emerge from the research that we do. So that's why we always lead with research questions, because we don't know the answer, we don't know the argument from the beginning. So I think about AP tests, AP history tests with a document-based question. The people that create those tests assemble a set of documents for you, and there's sort of a right answer about the argument that you're going to discover from looking at those documents. But when we get into more advanced research, there's not a right answer. There's not a pre-existing argument that you're looking for. You have to discover the argument for yourself from your reading and from your thinking. And so that's why at the beginning of the research process, I really tell students to trust your own instincts, trust your own hunches. What you're feeling is probably going to be interesting or probably going to hold your attention, or you feel like there's something wrong there that you want to understand better. That's good. Go there. Actually, at the beginning of the quarter, when we start research projects, I really like to show my students this 2-minute video of Magneto from X2 busting out of his plastic prison, right? So Magneto can control metal with his mind. We've all seen X-Men, I hope. And so when he is imprisoned for being a rabble rouser and not participating in electoral politics, they put him in an all plastic prison. And so in this scene, his accomplice, Mystique, has shot up one of his prison guards with iron solution. And the reason that I show this clip to my students, and the reason I'm showing it to you, is because I like you to think of yourself at the beginning of a research project as Magneto. So you're going to use your natural hunches, your sense of smell, your instincts that something's interesting to draw out the resources that you need, like Magneto is pulling metal out of his prison guard, and using that new knowledge that you find through your own carefully attuned sense of intellectual smell, you're going to bust yourself out of the prison of ignorance, let's say, that you're in, and push yourself forward into the future of your project. Now, of course, I don't condone violence, although I am a prison abolitionist. And of course, if we remember that Magneto is a Malcolm X figure, there's greater resonances here for this video in terms of how your research can be liberatory and break down walls. But really, the kind of fundamentals of the metaphor is that there's no path out there that's waiting for you. You have to use your own instincts, your sense of discovery, and your friends and mentors to help you gather the materials that's going to carry you forward from where you are to where you want to go. So off you go.